go to the service trucks now. There's 26 trucks over here that I've scratch bashed. I'll go up here and start with the pickup trucks. Alright, these first 4 trucks are from River Point Station. The first 2 orange ones, those are standard right out of the box. I did add the high rail kits. Those high rail kits come out of the Classic Metal Works pickup trucks. I scratch built some boxes out of some square styrene. These ones come completely apart. They are also sold as models, so you're able to take them apart. Here's another Atlas pickup truck and an Atlas front end and a Classic Metal Works service body back end cobbled together there, and another Atlas service truck. Excuse me. This is a Showcase Minis tanker truck. I've put some water decals on it there. And the Atlas 900. This is the only truck over here that hasn't been touched by me. Excuse me again. This one here, I chopped the back axle off, made it a single axle tractor. This kit here is a Showcase Mini cab and rear end, and also crane. I scratch built the white boxes there. I scratch built the stairs and the guardrail and the box in the back. Ladder piece that I've cut off to make the ladder for rail. Scratch built the framework above. Okay, the next one is a Atlas 9000, and it has a Showcase Mini material handler and the stabilizer, the white there, that's also Showcase Minis. I scratch built the boxes and the bed, and Showcase Mini high rail front and back. And this one's a Showcase Mini material handler with some homemade logs on it. It's a Kenworth cab. And I custom built the sides on this and the back end. Showcase Mini crane and stabilizer. And moving on to the dump truck here, again with the Atlas 9000 truck, a scratch built frame, scratch built dump box. It turned out pretty nice. And tailgates off of this one. This is a roto dump with a case or a Atlas 9000 cab. I scratch built the high rail front and back bumpers, and I scratch built the box, the roto dump. And the same with this white one. It's got a Ford 9000. And if you'll take careful look at the fenders where it says Galesburg, Illinois, yeah, I bought a bunch of these because of that. That's what this layout is, from Galesburg, Illinois. That's the town I'm from, and it came stock that way. I was able to find some decals though, that BN that goes on some of their engines, and has Galesburg and Clyde and Kansas City and several other different places. So some of those will find their way on a truck. It's got custom numbers on the side there. Put those on there. And this dump box is from one of the resin kit. I added the Atlas 9000 cab, and I'm sure I custom did the frame. This one is a Freightliner from Showcase Mini cab, and the fuel tanks I think are from Atlas, it looks like. I scratch built the high rail kit in the front and the back. The back end is a Showcase Mini back end. Scratch built the white boxes. That's a scratch built generator in the back there, and I think another toolbox there. The knuckle boom crane is from Showcase Mini, and Showcase Mini back end, scratch built white box, Atlas cabs. You'll notice that's got the Galesburg, Illinois on it again, and a Showcase Mini knuckle boom crane, and I scratch built a little reel there for the gen set for the welding. And over here, this one is, the back end is from Showcase Mini. The crane is Mini also. Scratch built the boxes, and it's got a Showcase Mini high rail kit and Atlas cab. Next is a stake truck, Atlas cab, scratch built, everything else. The high rail kit, the crane is scratch built, the bed is scratch built, the tires aren't scratch built, but I did all that, I made all that, so I'm pretty proud of that one. I even got the little sticks to operate it. The operator station there. And again with some of the grading. That turned out pretty nice. And this one here, this has got the Atlas hydraulic, blue thing is the hydraulic generator there, Atlas cab, scratch built boxes, and a Showcase Mini crane and bed. I can't tell if I made those or those are Showcase. Those are Showcase high rail kit that actually goes on the Freightliners, but is what it is. And here we have another Atlas cab with the oversized load that comes out of the lowboy kit from Showcase Mini. And I scratch built a long trailer here. It's scratch built. I think I'm going to redo that. It's really a little bit too long, I think, and I really need to decrease the width between those axles a little bit. But and I have some other strapping coming for that also. That's just some wire that I painted up so I get a good visual, and some plastic flags there flying underneath, and homemade back deck, Atlas front, homemade box down below, and this is a GHQ cab metal cab. And the back end is a Showcase Mini back end. Lowboy detached. It comes apart there at the gooseneck. I still haven't glued the boards down yet. And the final one here is a complete Showcase Mini. Nice crane on it. That kit came out pretty nice. That I think is going to be converted to white. That's going to be used on a project I'll talk about here in a moment. And I got a dozen guys from Tommy Tech. These are the factory workers, and I repainted them. I used a dab of glue on their head, so it made their head look more like a hard hat. Painted a vest and jeans and shirts and stuff on them. But there's some. I have another couple dozen figures coming that be here next week. And Circus City decals that he did up for me. These are N scale. He makes them in HO scale. I had him shrink them down. Door decals for BN. And door decals for Holzer. And we'll explain the scene here in a moment.